guys. He's not allowed to eat again. Very sad. No guys, he can't walk. Both leg. So today is my checkup because my head is aching so much. For how long? 4 months now, I think. So let's go. Just done my CT scan so I can get my result.
But no one would ever bet against us if they saw us exchanging glances. I was too busy to fall in love. You were too busy to break my heart. Nobody else was there to stop us. Nobody else was there to warn us.
Everybody, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So by the way, I'm Jelly. I'm a Filipino vlogger from the Philippines. So welcome to my Philippine channel. It's so hard for me to speak because of my mouth sore. It's getting bigger now. Look at that, it's swollen my lips. And it's too early and early stress. So I'm preparing right now because I need to go to the hospital to send food to dad again. That is our routine every day. And to buy some of his meds because we received a receipt today again or a prescription for his medicine that I need to buy outside. And I'm so stressed, guys. We are still processing his blood donors because yesterday we went to the hospital and we bring a blood donors in the hospital. So for blood donors, guys, we also paying that for vitamins and allowance. It's more than a price of a blood that we can buy in the blood bank because it's fresh, and we are making sure that the donors is healthy and safe. So we don't like also that there is something gonna happen with the donors. It's the very important thing to make sure everyone is safe and healthy. And yeah, dad is now finally he is now allowed to eat after the endoscopy. So the thing here is that he cannot eat before. It's because of his endoscopy procedure. His tummy needs to be empty so that the doctor can see everything inside. So the result of his endoscopy was he had a ulcer and the bacteria eating it. So then the reason why it's cause of bleeding, and the reason of his ulcer is the drinking. The number one is the drinking, and drinking also meds that is not prescribed by the doctor. He always drinking painkiller, guys, and those painkillers can ruin his stomach. So that's the reason why he has ulcer. And it gets worse because before we went to the hospital a night before, he drank a alcohol, and that was the one ruining his stomach and caused him worst bleeding because alcohol is very strong, especially tanduay, and that was the alcohol that he drank. So it's a lot of cost for me. It's so hard to be a breadwinner, people. If you don't know about being breadwinner, just search it. It's really hard. And yeah, yesterday he was so excited to eat. You know, I was laughing and happy that he can eat because before I don't like to go to the hospital. Just, you know, when I going to the hospital and see him complaining about how could when he can eat food. And yeah, so yeah, just yesterday he told to the doctor, I wanna drink some water. Then the doctor said, you need to sign a waiver. And he said, okay. I will not sign a waiver. I will not drink then. So he's not drinking, guys. So we sent him to the hospital. So for you to know, guys, for endoscopy procedure, if you want to know about the price here in Philippines for the hospital fees. Endoscopy fee, I paid $100, and for the doctor's fee, I paid around almost $200, more or less $190. That was 10K. And for hospital fees, around 500 pesos. So all in all, guys, I spent $300 for everything. Yeah, it's okay now that we solved na, and I'm so happy that we know. So he got another problem now, is his leg, his arthritis, and it's good that it's swollen, and the nurse, it's swollen while he is here in the hospital, so that the nurse can test it, because if not, if it's in the mountain, then that's another problem again. Yeah, and hopefully we can fix everything, guys. Hopefully no more drinking. It's really hard drinking, you know. It's headache. And we are very busy. My mom is now processing the blood donors again with my brother's girlfriend. And regarding your question regarding about his birth certificate, his mom and his parents did not process his birth certificate. So now, mom and dad has no, mom has PhilHealth just for us to cover the cost. They get discount, but her PhilHealth is expired. And my dad's PhilHealth, he got 3 PhilHealth, guys, that different what is that, different spelling, and that is the reason why we need to present his birth certificate. And if we cannot present his birth certificate, then he cannot get the discount from PhilHealth. So there is Malasakit Center also in the hospital, which is you go out from the hospital without paying, without any fees. But he doesn't have birth certificate again, and his ID is different spelling. His last name is supposed to be JINO, but on his ID it is GEAGLE-NO. That is the thing that I'm so stressed also, because that's supposed to help my my expenses for paying the hospital bills and the medicine that we have to buy outside the hospital. Especially now, guys, he's not allowed to drink a meds that is not good for his tummy. So we need to extra careful of his tummy right now, since it is very sensitive. And hopefully no more drinking. That's one of my dream. And he said that he will not drink anymore after the doctor starved him for 3 days. That's crazy, right? No water and no food for 3 days. Can you imagine that? Only dextrose. Yes, but if you have dextrose on your body, you will not die. You're okay. And the problem that we're facing right now is the blood transfusion. So we need to transfuse blood to him as soon as possible. We only transfuse blood to him, guys, only one, because the hospital, we just found out that they will only provide one blood, and it's free. The blood that we received before, it was free. And I told them I will pay for the new one now, but they said that no, because they will give that to other patients. So many patients now looking for O+, and that's why they are running out of O+. Actually, they still have O+, guys, but they will not give that to us because they only give one. So now I will spend money for the donors, which is more than the price of a blood, because I need to make sure that the donor is healthy and he can get right vitamins and allowance for his recovery. So maybe he cannot work for 1 week, So I have to give the right amount to him for he can recover and get more strong again. So I don't like affecting others because I have problem, And Yes, so that's the update, guys. He can eat now, and I will show you guys what's going on today. I will film everything, and I will show you also my dad, how he is doing right now. Actually, he really wants to go home, guys. He really wants to go home. I feel pity for my dad, and it makes me stressed. That's why I hired a caregiver to watch him, and it's not that a lot for me, rather than being stressed, you know. I need to be strong because I'm the one who provide, and I don't like to hassle my siblings for that because they already have family. They have family to feed, and they working hard to solve the problem. Since I don't have family yet, one of my family is my parents right now. So yeah, I will prioritize them, and I will not bother my siblings for that. So yeah, good luck to me of everything. And I can't wait to go home, guys. Hopefully in days we can go home after we can find a blood donors for dad. The reason why we need blood donors for dad because his hemoglobin is too low. That's why we need blood transfusion. And there's nothing to do with his blood pressure. Blood pressure is different than the hemoglobin. That's the reason why we need to add more blood on his body just for his hemoglobin to be normal. His blood pressure sometimes is 170, 160, but there's nothing to do with that because they need to add blood because of his hemoglobin. He was having an internal bleeding inside, so that's the reason why cause of his hemoglobin level lower. And that's the thing that we're working on right now, that we have to add more blood on his body. And you know what, there was a patient died just before we arrived in the hospital because the next patient told us about that that patient need blood and transfusion, but they haven't find any blood for that patient. So the patient died because of problem of hemoglobin level or platelet. And I don't like that to happen, you know. That's why now we're doing our best, or we are making our best, or doing our best to find blood for that. I posted online on Facebook. I posted on page like blood donors group page, just to get donors for that. And many people, not really many, some people message me, but I need to screen them. I need to interview them first before we undergo, because so that we don't have problem. Like they don't have and work at night, they are healthy, the blood pressure they have. Even the hospital will check that. I have to check also before they will meet me, so that I'm not, you know, taking their time. All right, guys, so that's all for my makeup, and we go now. It's 7 a.m. now. Dad is hungry for sure. Let's go. I'm so stressed. But let's forget about that. Let's be cute and happy. I'm here outside na. Let's face this era today. Oh guys, he's not allowed to eat again. Very sad. And here's the prescription. Oh my god, people, Dad was so excited to eat yesterday and he was so happy. And just last night, the doctor told him that he's not allowed to eat again. He needs to drink little water only, little by little. Then soon he will be allowed to eat. He's sad again. Let's go to the pharmacy, guys. So here's the pharmacy, guys. Mercury drug. Hey, Mercury drug. Diba? Ano sige, yaw-yaw?
Silingan dito ng GR.
Ang sama? Oh my god, guys. Another receipt again. In one day, I received prescription. In one day, I received 4 prescriptions. Oh my god. Look. Guys, they don't have available one of the tablet is not available, so I need to transfer to another what we call that, pharmacy. Literally only one. I'm finally done, guys, and I put everything, all the meds, everything, guys. So some of the meds are vial, so it is need to extra care. And these are the wa pa itambal inom. Hi everyone, so today is my checkup because my head is aching so much for how long? 4 months now, I think. So let's go. Pada kayo no?
Ako pinatay. Yung mga anak, yung ako.
So guys, the appointment will be unsa man niya akong mata na may mga puti-puti. So the appointment, guys, will be 2 to 3 p.m. So yeah, I just have to wait there 2 or 3 p.m. Oh my god, I'm so scared for my head. Hopefully they will request me a CT scan so that I know what is going on in my head since May. So we're riding a tuk-tuk now. Going to Robinson to chill for a while and have our lunch. So while waiting my appointment at 2 to 3 p.m. We're here in Robinson. No guys, he can't walk. Both leg. Planax? Gitagaan ka? Ay, ayun, nagitao na ron. guys. Just done my CT scan. So I can get my result tomorrow. Then they will check that by Monday. So hopefully everything is good. Oh my god, pray for good result.